Okay, back in Rubicon's basement for another battle with Vampire Counts and Renato. We are 2,400 points. It's kind of a preview of the battlefield. We have our houses and a wood, and that's in a hill. So I have 9 units of shades, extra hand weapon in the building, 10 crossbowmen repeaters, full command, 3 units, 5 witch elves, 2 units of 5 harpies there. I have the bunker at the back with the level 4 there, the level 1 beside the Corsairs there, 30 Corsairs with the Frenzy Banner, Standard of Discipline, Cauldron of Blood, BSB, 20 Blackguard with the banner that gives them a further -1 for armor piercing, 5 more Harpies, 8 shades extra hand weapon in the woods, 9 shades extra hand weapon over there. I'm going to go here.
3 units of 3 Fellbats, a unit of 40 zombies. Up front are 4 units of 5 wolves. These are my werewolves that are crypt horrors. A unit of 28 skeletons with Heinrich Kemmler in the front, as well as a vampire level 1. A corpse cart with the Unholy Lodestone, I believe. 40 zombies, spirit host of 3. This is going to be my soon-to-be Coven Throne model with a level 2 vampire on there. Bat Swarm, 3 of them. Ralph let me borrow some Pegasus for the Vargeist that I don't own yet. And then the Black Coach.
Cool. And I stole first turn, so we'll do Dark Elf turn 1 and we'll get back to you. Okay, so over here on this side, only one of the 2 units of shades made it. These guys went 2 inches. They made their charge. On this side, failed charge, yeah, the other one made it. And then over here, Corsairs needed a 7 to get into the dogs. Did not make it. The rest of the movement, Harpies moved up behind the building. Crossbowmen pivoted, maybe shoot some dogs. Witch Elves stayed where they are. Cauldron moved up. And that's it. We're getting on magic. Okay, so on magic, level 1 cast the fireball at the ghosts and it was dispelled. Level 4 rolled up 24 on the casting to
7 dice.
Yeah, got on 7 dice to reduce their toughness by die 3. And Renato let the spell go off, and he has the feedback scroll, which he picks up the dice and rolls them all, and on a 5 or 6, my Supreme Sorceress takes a wound, and he rolled 2 5s and a 6, and killed her. So she's dead. So he's ahead on points right off the bat.
How many toughness points do they go down?
I have to see how many toughness points they go down. I'm using the ruby red dice. They go down 2. There it is. So now they're toughness 2.
Yep.
All right, we'll get back to you. Moving magic, we'll be doing shooting next. We're going to shoot those. And these guys are going to shoot the wolves. And that's pretty much it. We'll get back. Alright, so shades in the building. Pumped them up for 5 wounds. And these guys, they made their move. Shot the dogs, 6 hits, and 1 wound. And we're back on to hand-to-hand combat, which we have 1 right there. So in hand-to-hand, we did a bunch of wounds to the bats. He had 1 left over and failed to hit. Bat popped. Overran into the second unit of bats. And we'll do Renato's movement. Okay, so we finished the charge phase and we went back and realized that it was a remain in place spell. So we cast the withering on them, reduced their whichever it was, reduced their toughness down to 2. But my caster died. That was the end of magic phase, so caster's dead. It's a remains in place spell, so the spell would have been over. So we just reshot doing regular, and instead of doing 5 wounds, I did 1 wound. Then funny thing happened. He didn't want to charge the building and failed his leadership
twice.
10 rerollable twice and charged the building anyways. So that's where we're at. We'll do Renato's remaining moves. Okay, so then as fate would have it, I also forgot to stand and shoot when he charged. So after standing and shooting, I did 6 wounds to him. So now he's got one of these things sitting there standing on... he's got 2 wounds left, right?
Yeah. 2
wounds left. So anyways, alright, he's going to do remaining moves over here. Bye. Okay, so over here, Renato moved those crypt thingies over there to try to take care of the shades. Zombies nudged up a little bit. Bats came up. We got the zigzag pattern of the wolves to try to hem in the blackguard. Yeah. We have the ghosts moved up a bit. The rest of his line moved up a bit. We're tucked away over here. He rolled up 9 for magic, and I've got 5. We'll see what kind of nastiness he has in store for me. We'll get right back. Okay, so in the magic phase, he raised a ton of skeletons for that unit and zombies over there. But got greedy, would you say? Yeah. Tried to Van Hales those guys. Rolled a double 6 on the small wizard right there. He avoided being sucked into the void, but that whole unit got the pie plate on him. And, what, like 15 models, something like that?
Yeah.
15 models died. Put a wound
16 with the champion.
16 with the champion. Put a wound on each of those characters. And movement, magic, hand in hand. And I think we have 2. We have that one and that one. We'll get back to you. Okay, so over here, he killed 3 of my guys. I put 1 wound on him. And then over here, I popped the bats. 4 wounds. He did 2 attacks. Missed. I armor saved 1, and they're gone. Now we got to worry about that. My turn.
Same thing.
Okay, here we got this. Got this charge. We're going to do the Corsairs into the flank of them. We're going to go Blackguard into those dogs. We're going to try both of these Witch Elf units into those dogs. And that's it for charges. Remaining moves. Okay, so we successfully made charge there. Move the Shades back. Move the Corsairs in. Got a double charge with the Witch Elves there. Crossbowmen moved up. And the Harpies moved behind the Black Coach. And these ones are sitting here. Harpies there. Move the Cauldron over a bit. So that's kind of the way it looks. Okay, so over here, Corsairs, actually we didn't even roll it up. There's 5 dogs and we had a ton of attacks. So we just combat reformed, Blackguard, same thing, we deleted the dogs. You want to
make ranks.
Oh, I gotta make ranks for the Corsairs, I think is what I want to do here. But, alright, we'll get back to you on Renato's turn. Okay, we're gonna swap out the batteries and get to Renato's turn. Can you believe it? Turn 2. Bye.